and welcome to a brand new episode of Nile Cruise. I'm Ahmed Nader and today I will be partnered by Sharif Al-Touni. Hello Sharif.
Hi Ahmed, today we definitely will be having a number of topics with a variety of topics in different various segments, including we'll have culture, we'll have politics, we'll have it all during our edition of Nile Cruise.
Yes, exactly as you said, and don't forget to follow us on Nile Cruise, on Nile TV, on Facebook, Twitter and Google+, so stay tuned.
The world will sleep, but hunger will not wait. For promises we made, we share one soul, we share one love, we have one time to understand. We are one humankind, brothers side by side. We'll have no regrets, we will not forget. We are one humankind, sisters side by side. We'll have no regrets, we will not forget. سامحنا يا الله وارحمنا يا رب، وامنح رزقك للأفواه وابعد عنها كل our words must count. Hunger will not wait for promises we made. We share one soul, we share one love, we have one time to understand. We are one humankind, brothers side by side. We'll have no regrets, we will not forget. We are one humankind, sisters side by side. We'll have no regrets, we will not forget. سامحنا يا الله وارحمنا يا رب، وامنح رزقك للأفواه وابعد عنها كل
Sisi binadamu, wa roho moja sisi binadamu, wa nchi moja sisi binadamu, wa kanisa moja, wa roho moja, nchi moja. Sisi binadamu, wa roho moja sisi binadamu, wa nchi moja sisi binadamu, wa kanisa moja, wa roho moja, kanisa moja.
Our words must count. Hunger will not wait for promises we
recording music video, Forgotten Promises. This is a road that's been blocked by the police. Very grateful for the Sharjah government for all their support and helping us with this.
The world will sleep, but hunger will not wait. The promises we made, we share our soul.
The National Institute of Standards recently celebrated the International Day for Metrology. The Institute provides collaborations and testing services that meet international standards and accreditation requirements. Head of the Institute, Professor Dr. Adil Basyouni, told us of the functions of the Institute and its role in our life.
The National Institute of Standards, NIS of Egypt, has been delegated the responsibility by a presidential decree to establish the Egyptian measurement standards in accordance with the definitions of the SI units, and then to disseminate the traceability of the measurement results to the demanding parties in the Egyptian industry and in the surface organizations as well. In addition to that, the NIS provides technical training and consultation for the technicians and experts working in industry to help them achieving the quality of their goods and services provided to the market.
On the many uses of metrology in our daily life, Professor Muhammad Ali Hassan, Deputy Head of the Institute, tells us of its uses in our life.
And all over the world, on the top of the pyramids of measurements, there is a National Institute for Standard, whom kept the standard SI units, standard units related to all measurements in our daily life: current, temperature, mass, candle, every measurement standard unit is kept in the National Institute for Standards. The main role of National Institute for Standard is to keep and maintain these standard units and to give traceability to all measurements in all sectors of industry and health and also research work. What is the meaning of traceability? The traceability, that means you are trust in measurements.
On the importance of the use of metrology in our lives, Professor Dr. Suhair Fakhri, who is the former deputy of the Institute, told us of its many uses in our life. And she told us of the International Day of Metrology.
اليوم العالمي للمترولوجي المعهد بيحتفل بيه كل سنة.
The Institute celebrates the International Day of Metrology as it is an invitation to all companies and factories in Egypt and the Arab world to communicate so as to maintain the quality of the products. The culture of metrology is very weak in Egypt and it needs to be enhanced among people as it's a measurement of the progress of the nation and its economy. The quality of all products used in our life should be in accordance to certain measurements to guarantee a safe life and a healthy environment. The National Institute of Standards maintains international measurements for manufacturing for a better life in Egypt. Abida Gindi for Nile Cruise.
Welcome back. You're still watching Nile Cruise, and today's topic will be about geothermal energy in Egypt. This type of energy has been used for thousands of years in some countries for cooking and heating, but therefore it is worth to use geothermal resources to generate electricity and contribute to supply Egypt's energy demands in a clean and an efficient way. Dr. Mahmoud Al-Kamouni will be telling us more about this type of energy, and here he is. Hello, Doctor. I guess the main question, or the first question about the geothermal energy, would be the definition of it. What is the geothermal energy?
Geo means earth.
Yes.
Thermal means heat. The core of earth in the middle is a living volcano. The temperature down there is 6,000 centigrade. most people know that the crust of Earth has cracks in multiple places. God has given us a gift. The gift is the continental rift. There is a crack in the middle of the Red Sea from the Indian Ocean all the way up to Turkey, going through the Red Sea, going through the Gulf of Suez and the Gulf of Aqaba, through Jordan, through Syria, all the way to Turkey.
Yes.
This rift pushes Saudi Arabia away from us 8 millimeters per year. So it's an active rift. And because it's an active, therefore, the core of Earth, which is the 6,000 degrees,
Yes.
sometimes come through the crack, comes closer to the crust. If you have been in Sinai and you visited Hammam Pharaoh, you will find that the temperature of the water inside the cave is 90 to 100 degrees. It is evident in multiple places in Egypt.
Yes.
Hammam Pharaoh, Hammam Musa, in the desert, Hammam Kilipatra.
Which can be used for therapy,
This
physical therapy.
hot water can be used, is used in multiple countries
Yes.
to generate electricity. It's in Africa, Kenya and Ethiopia are using this to generate electricity. How do they generate electricity?
Yes.
It's very simple. They actually drill into the ground till they arrive to the hot rocks underneath. They look for a temperature about 200 centigrade.
Yes.
Then they inject water at a high pressure. And they drill another hole where the water go into the rocks. The rocks converted into steam. The steam comes from the other hole, and they use the steam to move electrical generating turbines.
Yes.
The good news that we have hot rocks. The bad news is not 200 degrees. In 1980, a scholar from the United States by the name Morgan came to Egypt, and he worked in geophysicist and geologist,
Yes.
and they developed a geothermal map. It proved that we have geothermal energy, but what we have is about 80 to 90 degrees,
So it is not
not
that
200
hot.
degrees.
Yes.
Therefore, they dismissed generating electricity because the technology at the time was the hydrofracking, which is pushing the water and use the steam.
Yes.
There is a new invention in the United States called SWIG, single well engineering. What they do is they drill till they arrive to the heat reservoir, and then they put down pipes,
Yes.
heat transfer pipes. The pipes has chemicals in the middle of it. It enables the transfer of heat from underneath the ground
To the surface of the earth. Yes.
They put the hot pipes into a room, heat transfer room. These pipes are closed loop. There are no emission. In that room, look like an oven. They run another set of pipes that has ammonia. Ammonia evaporate at a much lower degree than 100 centigrade.
Yes.
And they use the ammonia vapor to move the turbine. Now
So it can be used to generate.
can be used